Crazy hair, man.
Yeah. What up, Cave Dwellers? Welcome to a Wednesday Night Live. Whoa, you didn't even do that. And that came up. Well, actually, can anyone hear us? Can you all hear us, by the way?
Are you on mute?
I don't think so.
Do you have us on mute? You always do.
No, we're good. We're good.
Sean said, yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
What's up, Sean?
Hope y'all are having a awesome, thunderstormy, rainy Wednesday evening.
Can somebody just tell me, please, where the hell is summer? Where? Do you see this?
It's gonna rain for the next 5 days.
Where?
And it rained yesterday.
And the day before.
It's like we can never take our cars out.
They are still in the garage. Why are you here? Why?
So yeah, that's what we have to combat. It's like car season technically started, but you can't bring cars out. So there's that.
We have Camaros, right?
Do we?
Do we?
I don't know. Do we?
I haven't seen them.
Yeah. Speaking of Camaros, to start off this awesome Wednesday Night Live, thank you to everyone for joining us, by the way, early. We got 11 people in here. Don't forget to smash that like button and if you see what you like. Also, if you guys like our videos,
David, I don't care.
Please share them.
I don't care if you drove your Camaro all weekend. Don't gloat.
What up, G7, Sean, David, John, Lisa? Good evening, you two and dwellers. Rain ended today for us just in time for 2 shows this weekend. It's supposed to rain all weekend here.
All weekend.
Too. So there's that.
All weekend, babe.
Yeah.
When?
All weekend.
All weekend.
What up, Al? How is it over there in Texas?
How's my doggy?
So, a little exclusive for Camaro. Probably haven't seen it anywhere else. And thanks to a lovely email from our man FJ over here at the Camaro Cave, check out what is for pre-sale. David, you're going to fall in love with this and you need to order 2. Oh my God.
Right.
This just dropped. Not only do you get to build your own Camaro, but you get the mini version of the Camaro in the same box for less than $20. That is crazy. So this is a big thing with Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels and it's made by Mattel. And they're saying it's made by Mattel.
It's Hot Wheels, babe. Are you sure it's made by Mattel?
That's what they're saying. But literally, they are coming after Lego with a new array of cars and builds for a way cheaper price.
Brick shop.
And yes, the pieces are probably going to be small, but I thought this was really cool, and it's pre-ordered.
They don't look small.
The release date is October 1st, 2025, so a couple months away. And we can watch the video. Let's watch the video, shall we?
There's a video?
I know, I just saw the video.
Oh, this door is open.
I mean, that's kind of cool. I think we should just watch that again because it was
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna need that, especially because it's green.
Yep, we need that in our lives.
Yeah. I wonder if our friends over at Chevrolet had anything to do with this car.
I don't know. Check into it.
Might have to look into it.
It's got thumbnails.
It does. So I thought that was kind of cool. So 289 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
It does look kind of small. Replica of the 68 car. So you can do it a couple different ways, apparently, with different decals and wheels, by the way, which is kind of nice that you have two different options for wheels. I think it's cool that the door does open. Look, it has a manual shifter.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. So yeah, if you want to, you can order this on the Target website. I'll actually post a link here, so if anyone is interested, I can just throw it up here. Boom. There's your link to get it. Right in time for Christmas. And I'm sure there's not going to be many of these since it's a pre-order. So if they don't hit their pre-order numbers, then they don't build them. So that's that. FYI, stopping by my guy at the Chevy dealership mentioned your brand of car cleaning supplies, and he said one of his repeat vet customers only uses that too. Yep. Now again, we are not sponsors of Adams product. It's just what we brought up.
We should be Adams.
Yeah, Adams, if you're hearing us, give us a shout out. Howdy, what up, Spider? But let me not gloat. Done. There you go. Well, I thought you liked that, David. Get an extra one for me, will you? $20. Keep it on the side. But yeah, so here's a little bit of the details of the vehicle for y'all to read at your leisure. 2 sets of wheels. I like that.
I don't know. Did you see it had white walls and racing tires?
Yeah, that was kind of cool that it had 2 sets of wheels. So you can order it and have it shipped right to Target or right to your house, whichever. But that's it. Metallic Shop trying to take on Lego. Yeah. That's that. So, what up, G7? Sorry we missed quite a few live shows lately. We've been deep into the softball season. Kay is doing great pitching. Awesome. Yeah, send us some pitch. We'd love to see it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Softball is a great thing. Any kind of sports and keeping the kids active is always a bonus. So, awesome sauce. Hey, great for you.
Spider said it's great for you because it's 10 and up.
Exactly. Some assembly required.
For sure. 10 and up, babe.
10 and up. So how many cars do we think is left in the market? How many 2024 Camaros do y'all think are left on the market?
I can't answer it today because you cheated and I saw it.
You did see it. The twins' birthday is this month too. Oh, what's the dates? We got to send them a card. 3. David's guessing 3. Anybody else want to throw up a guess? How many 24 Camaros are available? John said 2. Sean said 2. Her birthday's on the 25th.
25th.
Well, we got still 5 cars, y'all. 5 cars still.
5 left.
G7 said 3. Still 5 cars. Watch the car show videos. Cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, we dropped 2 new videos. One with Tonya going over the new Dodge Challenger. Well, sorry, Dodge Charger EV Scat Pack 1 and 2. And then our other video was us being driven in the Dodge EV, which was kind of cool. And Tonya used some expletives in her review. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's less than 10 minutes. I think it's like 7 or 8 minute video, so it's not too long.
Was I being colorful?
You've been a little colorful. But we still got 5 cars left. And I'm very curious about these 5 cars, if they're actually available or not, or if they're just there and the dealers are keeping them for some reason, or someone in the dealership are buying them. So we got, obviously,
that one will be closed.
4 3LTs and that 1 SS, that 2 SS that's not available. because the
I know
owner's
that one's
keeping
not
it.
available.
So really, there's 4 left.
The one that's 153 miles away is going to be closed.
Yep. 403 miles away. That's Quirk Chevrolet, Stoke Chevrolet, Emmerich Chevrolet.
That one might be open.
You think
Does
this
it
one?
say
'Cause it's
1,000?
1,600 miles away.
That means it's in Cali.
They're actually discounting the vehicle too. Looks like MSRP is 51,315.
That's probably in Cali or somewhere on the West Coast. Cali, Washington, somewhere. Where is it?
And let's take a look, shall we? Where are you, Emmerich Chevrolet? Lakewood, Colorado.
Colorado.
Colorado's got a Camaro convertible just in time for the summer.
Colorado's not 16,000 miles away.
1,600.
Oh, I thought you said 16,000.
I probably did. So 3LT with the RS package, black wheels, black rally stripes, black top, black wing. Looks like
They're closed.
definitely probably close. Got MPP exhaust, darked out taillights, blacked out bow ties, and the wing is black. So that makes me question if it actually has the dark appearance package, which means that the mirrors should be black. But let's see if it has dealer photographs, and it does not. What is up with dealers not actually taking real photographs of their cars?
That's not a real photograph. The one you were just on, it has the black mirrors, and that one doesn't. Go back. I think that is a dealer picture.
That is not a dealer photograph.
It has different mirrors.
Those are fake photographs. These are computer generated photographs.
Oh, well, it's a different car than the one that you were just showing.
It's got white. It's got a lot of LPOs in this car already. I can tell. White interior, the RS lid, and even the wheels. Even the wheels had the performance caps, center caps.
That's actually a pretty car.
It is a pretty car. Shocked that it's still there. See, it has a performance, and it has the blacked out Chevy Camaro emblems on the side. So let's go check this window sticker because now I'm curious. I'm having a hard time installing my rear bumper reflectors. Oh, Tony knows all about that.
We found extra parts in our car when we did that.
We did.
Like tools.
Like tools from the factory left in the underbody of the car. I got the driver's side done. I can't get the other side. What a pain in the butt. I know. Did you watch our video we did on it? We did a video on it, right?
Yes.
I thought we did.
I think so.
Tonya, I got the pink tool bag and matching first aid kit from Walmart. Got fire extinguisher from Amazon ready for show. Sweet. That is awesome. Let's see this window. A sticker. Can we zoom in on this son of a gun? All right, so we got the RS package.
It's only 51.3.
10-speed automatic. Dual mode exhaust, MPP, navigation. Okay, black rally stripe. Lug nuts and wheel locks. I like that. Embroidered center console lid. Yep. Got the RS logo. Ceramic white interior. Performance center caps. Black Camaro fender badging. Yep. Black appearance package, which is the mirrors and the wing. So it's carbon flash.
It's got a black wing.
Black wang and the 20-inch 5-spoke carbon flash painted wheels, which are run flats, by the way. That's actually a nicely equipped convertible.
Right? That's only 51.
10-speed with the V6.
Why do they still have it?
I wonder, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if they cannot sell the car.
Why
They may not be able to sell these cars now.
Why?
There might be a stop sale on them because of the transmission recall. Because when there's a recall, they cannot sell these cars until the recall is fixed, and there's no fix for them yet.
Gotcha.
So that might be a thing. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take the VIN and check to see if that one does have the recall or not.
Spider wants to know if we saw the re-release on YouTube of Scott with the 2010 release Indy 2010 SS Camaro unveil.
You mean the one he posted today on his Facebook page? I saw something about that. Did you get the Instagram clips of Megatron? Yes, we did, actually. I already have it pulled up. Look at you. I came prepared today for that. So this was kind of cool. Shout out to TFB Camaro on Instagram. Check out his 5th generation Camaro, aka Bumblebee, and turn up the volume if you want to hear it, because the vehicle starts by his voice.
Ready, Bumblebee?
I have come here to kick
All right, you ready, Bumblebee?
Yeah. So how about that?
If he would have rolled out of the garage on his own, I'd have been super impressed.
I know, right? What's crazy is I don't believe this is a wrap. I actually think this is painted. But I could be wrong. And I've seen this car in person. This car has been out there. I think we both noticed it when it came across the way. And then the other one, obviously, people that have been around 5th and 6th generation cars and Camaro know who's like the heavy hitters are. And the Decepticon car. Well, it's actually Optimus Prime, but let's just pull him up here, because we did get that video. Here we go. And Camaro ZLS. We all know him from all social medias. So just showing him. We all know him. His car is fire. And he's got a lot of followers, clearly. So just giving him a little shout out. But there's that. Also, one other cool thing is we here at the Camaro Cave told you guys that we were the first to break the news that GM was stopping production of the new 25 gas-powered Blazer. Well, this past week they decided to make a change and continue to make, so they say. I have not confirmed it, and on the back of General Motors website, they have not accepted it. So this could be true, could be false, but take it with a grain of salt, as the article gets given to us by GM Authority. So take that with a grain of salt. But they plan to make an ICE 2026 Chevy Blazer, which means no changes, no power increases. Clearly, they're just continuing the generation and may or may not add a new color. Which, if they are, the new 2026 Traverse, which is not on any website and I haven't seen anything about, is coming out with a new color. Ridgestone Metallic, which is a pewter, which is the same paint code as the Blazer from 2021. GFA, I believe. Pewter metallic blazer. Yep, that's it.
I want to.
Whoa. I hate when it happens.
He wants to buy our house, babe.
Who wants to buy a house?
Okay.
Oh. Well, there's the pewter metallic.
Black screen.
There's your pewter metallic. So that's going to be the new color for the 2026 Traverse. And they're just taking the previous colors from previous models. GM's got a lot going on, and innovation and thinking outside the box and spending some money is not apparently what they want to do. So they're just recycling colors and calling them different names.
Recycling is good. We do it out there in the trash.
Do we know? That is the pewter.
Nice.
Yeah. I want to see it. I just want to like just show me the picture. I just want to see the
Looks
picture.
like Zane's color. No?
No, definitely not.
It doesn't look like Zane's color?
No, it's like a tan.
It looks gray.
It's definitely a tan.
It looks gray.
That's gray. That's pewter.
Well, that looks gray.
Well, it is what it is. But that's going to be a 2026 Chevrolet Traverse. And the new color for 2026 Colorado is white sand. And they're basically just using that color on Colorado, Equinox, Trailblazer, and Trax. White sand is going to be the new color. And it's literally
Right?
the color of sand.
It looks gray. Looks like a muddy gray.
Possibility. So, yeah, that's that. All right. What other emails? We got a lot of emails from FJ. He's keeping us in the loop. And congratulations to Miser on the trophy that they won this past weekend, which we will show here because we are all about our fans. Woo-hoo. And that Riverside Blue 2019 Chevrolet Camaro with a Rotofab intake. So congratulations on the trophy.
Woohoo! Look, that's a cool trophy.
That is a cool trophy. What is that? Microscope?
No.
Oh, sorry, it's a spark plug. Whoopsie.
Microscope. Yeah, babe, the car show.
Whoopsie.
Science.
Science.
Such a pretty car.
That is a really nice car. I'm happy about that. So, congratulations to that one. Oh, we're getting. Sean decided to send us pictures here. Hey, Sean, I see you. So that is.
No, you see his car.
Well, yeah, I do see a beautiful shark skin 1LE with the Hero blacked out reflectors.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, those were a pain in the butt. Definitely helps if you have a lift or something to get the tires off the ground, a jack or of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other side. So before, after, before, after.
Or in his case.
Or half and half in his case. Two-face. I did get the LT1 retuned. Pretty good jump in power. What else have you done to your LT1? My 20 Tribute 2016 SS. with the 8-speed. Obviously, big different transmission, but then your 10-speed. Cook's headers, high flow cats, intake, dyno tuned. What are you pushing now? Have you had it dynoed, right? Looking good, looking good. 462 horsepower to the wheels or to the crank? Wow. It's a lot more power than my car then. Minus 411 horse to the wheels, horsepower, and 414 feet-pound of torque to the wheels. Now, I do have the cold air induction intake, so it's not the best intake for power. I just did it aesthetically. I like the way it looks. I like the glass. And, of course, yeah, some special sauce. Methanol injection. I don't know if you do, but it just sounded kind of cool. What do you got, T? What special sauce?
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe. I love how you can see the SS in our window reflection off the wall
From over there.
from near our main door. Into got that NAS.
We got Camaro stuff on every wall.
We do a commercial.
So no matter where we are, the reflection's going to have something Camaro.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is like it's like a Camaro Cave or something.
This is what the basement will look like.
Also repping the Northeastern Ohio Camaro Club today. I think I wear this probably like once a week now. I actually had one of our finance guys, finance advisors, came into the showroom today, and he's like, "What does your shirt say?" And I was like, "Northeastern Ohio Camaro Club," and he's like, "That's really cool," because he's from Arizona, so not like it matters to anything, but he just knows the shirt.
Good for him.
I know. We just seen a movie last night. We saw Flight or Fight. That was a really good movie. It was intense. Or fight or flight. Yeah. One of those. Double F word.
It was crazy.
Anybody got any
Definitely
shows coming
not
up?
A children's movie.
Not a children's movie.
Don't take your kids.
Looked at a 1LT 2019 shock
With
leather today. Leather today, 29,000 and some change. Very nice. How many miles did it have on it? Also, if you guys have been seeing, if you guys are subscribed to the channel, and following our our posts that we make on the daily. Now that we're 2 years into the cave, which is just crazy to think about. We've been posting a bunch of Camaro Fest posts coming down. We're gonna show them here. So this is our channel. Remember, if you are not a member and want to even become a member of the Camaro Cave, you can do so by just going to membership and joining up. 3 different memberships: RS, SS, and ZL1, keeping it with the car levels. But let's check out our posts that we've been throwing up here.
65,000
65,000 what?
miles. You asked.
Oh, good answer. So remember, guys, Camaro Fest is coming up in Bowling Green, Kentucky, July 24th to the 27th. If you want to learn anything about it or check out the store, which the new shirts are out, let's check out the shirts because they look really cool. Unless they didn't post them up here. They did not post them up. So I know we posted them. I know we posted them. But also the big talk is this post right here. This is the big post. Because looks like Chevrolet, G56, and NASCAR will be going back to dun 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 Le Mans for 2025. They are taking the Garage 56 NASCAR car that impressed last year at Le Mans back to the track. So
Cool.
pretty stoked about it. I can't wait to watch an American car go up against all these hypercars again and pass them. It did really, really well last year. It actually finished. So that's a bonus right there because plenty of cars don't even finish this race. That car sounds so good. Oh, definitely does. Our next show isn't until June 7th. Hope they got the trans fixed. I can't wait to watch that race. I know it's going to be super exciting. We'll post updates about it as it goes on. Check it out now. We have surpassed 1,100 videos posted to our YouTube channel, by the way, for our 2-year anniversary. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and I thought this was really, really cool for all, our Mother's Day post. If you guys haven't seen it, to all the dads who aren't car guys, happy Mother's Day. Thought that was kind of cool. So different from all the others on the track. Yeah. Completely. It's so wide than all the other cars on the track and so heavy. Think about it. I mean, we're talking about a NASCAR going up against these little hypercars that are like twigs with someone on the seat. It's just an engine strapped to a guy driving it. So, yeah. Boom. But yeah, that's all I got so far. What you got? Does anybody have any questions? Or any Chevrolet questions? Because Chevrolet is GM's having a huge parts issue right now. And obviously you guys have heard of the huge recall.
FJ.
What up, FJ? We were just talking about you, bro. Thanks for all the emails, man. We just showed them all off. Go rewind. But yeah, the big recall, the 6.2 liter V8 engine, which is stopping a lot of people. It's like almost 1 million cars, 747,000 cars made with the 6.2 liter V8 in Escalades, Yukons, Tahoes, Suburbans. Dealers are now refusing to take those vehicles back on trade right now because the auctions will not buy them. So, yeah, hopefully yours doesn't blow up if you have one, because it's crankshaft, it's a whole bunch of parts. Yeah. And they don't have replacements. There's no fix. And there's still no fix for the Camaros. So 2021 to, what was it? Oh my God. 2019 to 2021 with 10-speed automatics, the new transmission update, there is no updates yet. I still haven't made a fix to the transmission recall. So if everyone got their letters about that, there's no fix. Has everyone done their software upgrade to their 6 gens? I guess 2021 to 2024. I was just typing to ask about that. You know us, bro. We show it off. If you guys have any questions or want to email us anything for us to show, definitely let us know. We are going to be having new guests come on the show, especially with the new shows coming up. Obviously, we'll have the NEOCC president on. We'll have our Camaro Fest people on as well. If you're putting on a show and you want to advertise on the channel, you want us to bring you on so you can talk about the show, please let us know. We can certainly do that as well. Come on board, thecamarocave@gmail.com. Send us an email.
And hit the like button.
Boom. And
'Cause
don't
there's
forget,
only 8 likes right now.
that's crazy. We had like 30 people on here. We only got 8 likes. I don't know. People just don't like to hit the like button. Or comment in the comments.
And hit the like button.
Feel free to have a conversation. Or if you want to come on the show and show us your ride, we can certainly make that happen.
Or your cool garage.
Yeah. Got my engine replaced in 2019 with a new updated timing chain, so I'm good. Nice. You had a lot of miles on that first one, didn't you, Spider? I have to wonder if maybe they are changing plans and going to replace the valve instead of just software to monitor until it goes bad. It's a good question, FJ. Time will tell. Time will tell. That's all I got so far.
Short one tonight.
Oh, is anyone watching the Knicks game? Knicks versus the Celtics right now? I don't know what the score is, but I was watching it before. Also, a beautiful happy birthday to our friend's daughter. She turned 16 today.
Happy birthday, Sienna.
Happy birthday, Sienna. And also,
And a happy birthday to CJ, my nephew, all the way in California. And anybody else whose birthday is today.
opinions on the TBI 305? What's your opinion? Happy birthday. Oh, also, condolences to my family right now. One of our close uncles, we'll just say, is now in that Chevy showroom in the sky. I just found out today. So I'm going to be going to another wake. It's like, can anything good happen right now? Just like firestorm after firestorm. So rest in peace, Rich. We'll see you soon. Hopefully not too soon.
Not too soon.
But you know what I meant.
Slow down there, bro.
Can you go over what you mean by the 6.2 liter engines? If there's a recall on them, why they continue to make them in 2024? I'm confused. So the recalls were on 2021s to 2024 model Suburbans, Tahoes, trucks, Silverados, GMC. Nothing on Camaro and or Corvette yet. So that's good news. Hopefully those aren't the next ones to go. But I haven't been hearing any problems. Clearly we have two 6.2 liter V8s. So yes, they are the same engines. Hopefully they built them a little bit better in Lansing, Michigan. So yeah, there's that. Snatch the 305 and get a 350 or crate 383. Crate 383 is a good engine for sure. It's gonna fit in your car though.
383 in my truck.
6.2 with the DOD auto valve. Oh, huge news. I can't believe we haven't even talked about it yet. Today was a huge news for the automotive world because say what you want about politics, but something good is going to happen. A lot of good has happened. Just my opinion. I digress. But today, led Lee Zeppelin, sorry, I keep calling him Led. Lee Zeppelin, the EPA administrator in our government, is now telling all auto manufacturers to get rid of that stop-start technology in all of their vehicles they produce. So they're removing that because all it was a way for the manufacturer to show that they're improved fuel economy. So they are removing the stop-start technology in all new vehicles. No more stop-start. No more engine turning off at a light. That is gonzo. Goodbye.
So excited. I'm so excited.
Your truck didn't have it. Your truck doesn't have it, does it?
My Zane?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. I have to
Oh.
shut it off every damn morning.
Goodbye, auto start.
I hate that thing.
I don't think I've met anyone that hasn't had an issue with it.
I have to hit the stupid A. I hate that thing. That is the dumbest thing. It's a power drain.
It is. Plus, there's really never been like research done on it with the effects to the starter out for the
I'm
long
sure
term.
it like wears your starter out hell fast.
Because it's literally just tricking the vehicle and the engine to shut off.
It is. Your starter.
It's
is just
changing
like
the timing.
on, off, on, off. How is that good for the truck?
So I'm pretty stoked about it. When I saw it this morning, I was like, wow, genius idea. Thank you. It's about time someone had the balls to do it. And tell these auto manufacturers to like, let's get with the times here.
Stupid idea.
Yeah. Well, they were just trying to bypass the EPA. And because previous administrations wanted to set rules on CAF laws and fuel economy. And that was a way for these manufacturers to get one up on the EPA.
Starting and stopping your car at a light?
Yep.
Nope.
Goodbye.
That doesn't. I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced?
I'm not convinced.
Good to know, babe. Good to know.
I did not sign up for that, babe.
You didn't sign up for that, babe?
No.
So the Chevy training is coming into to my area, and I'm waiting to hear if my dealership's going to let me go and attend the Chevy training to be driven in the new Corvette ZR1 around a racetrack. So we'll see
In
if
Monticello?
in Monticello, New York. Yes, we'll see if.
I saw that on a map today.
Did you?
I did. I was like, oh, you're going to take my baby from me. Again. Let me by myself.
Yep. So no, only a 2-day trip. Where they send me over to the racetrack and the casino, which I don't mind, and check out all the new product and go for rides in the new ZR1, in the new 2026 Silverado EV Trail Boss. Yes, they're making a Silverado EV Trail Boss for $70,000. They can take active and dynamic fuel management with it as well. GM just needs to really start investing in hybrids. That's why I think they've missed the boat, even though they were like the first brand to start doing hybrids, and then they just backed off on it. So yeah. Well, if they stop-start devices would help stop climate change and progressively stronger storms, I'd leave it in.
Right, because then it wouldn't look like this
All the
on
time.
the outside right now. And then we could have our cars out right now. But no, they're still undercover, wondering what the hell happened. I know that 2 of our Camaros want to run that little gopher over.
This is all Picatinny Phil's fault.
Stupid little gopher.
I know, right? How about Baltimore? What about Baltimore? What's wrong with Baltimore? What's going on in Baltimore? I don't know. Too busy hearing about sinkholes and airports near us,
Now we're between two sinkholes.
and an airport.
Now we're really messed up. Apparently, Baltimore's flooding.
We are organizing a hunt for Phil.
I'm in.
Hunt for Phil. Take him out.
I'm in.
Ah,
He's
I
not
did
too
not
far
hear
from
about
here.
Baltimore flooding. I did
He's
not know
not
that.
too far from here, that gopher. Stupid little hamster. Isn't he just right up the road in Pennsylvania?
He's in Pennsylvania.
Isn't he?
Mhm.
Right up the road?
Yep.
That little hamster. I got pitchforks. You guys ready? Let's go get him.
What up, Glenn? Been a while, buddy. How you doing? Have you had the cars out? Both Panthers. Mr. Glenn is the proud recipient of 2 Panthers. 1 coupe, 1 convertible. It's a big rat. What?
Don't insult rats like that. What did the rats do to you?
What did the rats do to you?
Don't insult rats like that. I have good friends that are rats.
You know what? I'm gonna take a look. See if I know they updated a couple vehicles on Chevy's website to do builds. Not all of them are because none of them are even on the back end of General Motors right now. But we can go over the builds. Oh, let's see. Oh, of course. Let's just do all vehicles, shall we? What does rain look like? It was 103 today. You want to take some of our rain? Please do so. Can we do builds? Can we just do builds of everything? Show me a build of everything. Let's see. So no EVs yet or 2026. We got Equinox 2026, Trailblazer 2026 so far, at least online on the back end of GM's website at my work at my dealership. I see 26s already for a couple models because we're starting to send the factories orders. So orders are now opening for 2026 Corvettes, 2026, and I can confirm. David, are you still here? David, are you here? David, are you here? Yes, Paul, we got lucky. Wow, too jealous. Paul, Glenn's the man. And his wife has a Panther, which is awesome. His and her Panthers. That'd be nice. That would be nice.
I know. I would have one with
With the man pedal, babe?
a man pedal.
Oh, okay. Squirrels. David's auto start must have stopped. In the Kia, right? Yes, I'm in San Antonio. She's in Dan Antonio.
Dan.
We will be in Akron with both. We can't wait to see you guys finally and take pictures with all of our Panthers because our Panthers coming to Ohio. So yeah.
Should have Ohio plates.
What I was trying to say for David, if he's not here.
Should have Ohio plates on it.
What up, buddy? I'm on the live. What's going on? Good. How you doing? Yeah. I only answered because I'm wearing your shirt right now.
You're so stupid.
I will call you. I'll call you in a couple minutes. All right. Bye. So yeah, the reason why I said David is because I can confirm the new Roswell green metallic for Corvette is not Synergy green. I confirmed with the paint code. It is not Synergy green. It is 2 different greens.
It's 2 different greens.
2 different greens.
The Corvette green is 2 different greens? Or the Corvette green and the Synergy green are 2 different greens?
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. So look at this 2026 Trailblazer.
Whoops, you.
That is white sand, by the way. That is the color that they're adding to Trailblazer, Equinox, Colorado, and I believe that is the color for, what do you call it? Traverse, but they're just calling it a different name.
So,
What? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm waiting for GM and Chevrolet to excite me again with a new vehicle. Like, bring out something that excites me.
so Lisa doesn't live very far away from Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift?
Yep.
Are we supposed to care?
She's just saying. She's in Rhode Island, not too far from Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift lives in Rhode Island?
Apparently.
26 vet. Buick. What up, Charles? How you doing? Yeah, have you guys seen their Buick's concept EV? It's kind of cool, actually. Let's see, because I have not been on Buick's website in a while since I was looking for another vehicle. I do like their Invista. But we have Buick with exceptional screens.
It drives its own self.
It does drive its own self.
It drives its own self.
Are we going to view the lineup? View Buick's lineup. It's just SUVs because they don't have any trucks. 25 Invista, which is a superior vehicle to the Trax. That's the Trax.
Looks like it.
The Encore GX, which is the Trailblazer. The Envision, which is the Equinox.
Looks like it.
The Enclave, which is the Traverse. But built on a different chassis, actually. It's built on the Cadillac chassis. And that is what they're selling right now. But when you go to their vehicles, let's see if they have their future vehicles, right?
Al just wanted you to know that Boston has 81 and the Knicks have 70, and they're in the third quarter.
Hell yeah. I actually want Boston to win this game. Wow. So, everywhere lineup, future vehicles. Let's just go to their future concept vehicles.
Dude, that's nuts.
That's the Wildcat concept. So that's based off the Camaro chassis. They've been talking about that car for a long time. That concept came out years ago. It's actually kind of cool. 2-door Buick.
Man, I hope they don't bring that back and call it a Camaro.
Well, it would definitely have to look different, but that's it. That's all they got. That's
all you get, babe.
That's their concepts.
That's it.
Damn, GM, what are you doing? Even though Buick's numbers are up, they're selling a lot more than they
Those
used
are
to.
some crazy wheels.
They are.
Than never getting lost? Does it get better than not parallel parking yourself?
Alexa, ask Smart to feed the dog.
Does it get better than feeding your dog from 50 miles away? Well, actually, yes, it does. At Buick, we're dreaming of a future that is more harmonized with your life. A future where your Buick starts the day just as refreshed as you are and can adjust to match your mood or even your outfit.
What?
Imagine a world driven by technology that can see more, sense more, and connect more.
Zen mode. Activate.
Have you seen that cartoon?
And it's got a steering wheel.
So your life is simpler than ever before.
That's what it was here.
Imagine a world where your Buick knows the latest forecast and can react accordingly, even if you forget your umbrella at home. A world where your Buick won't just help you drive, it'll drop you off.
Auto valet. Engaged.
And even park itself. At Buick, we see a future that's even better because it's built around you.
Lights. Romance setting.
Because the life-enhancing innovations you've never even dreamed of, Buick is dreaming of them every day. Come dream with us.
Oh,
They spent a boatload of money on their new logo.
he put himself away. It looks like the old Camaro logo. Just saying.
The Wildcat concept. We saw this car in person at the New York Auto Show a couple years ago. I think we did a video on
Why
this
doesn't it have
car.
a steering wheel?
That's a good question. I don't know why it does not have a steering wheel.
I can't trust anything without a steering wheel. Looks like the cross between a Jag and a Camaro.
Or maybe it doesn't have a steering wheel. I didn't see it in the video, but
But yeah, she lifted her hands away and it did its own thing.
the seats are kind of cool.
It's definitely different.
Yeah. Buick, that's the only reason GM still has Buick is China. China thinks, well, actually sales show that the Chinese actually buy a lot of Buicks. They think it's a high-end brand in China.
Yeah, those are some big doors.
Taking the ride to work tomorrow to give the company boss's son a cruise of his life. Nice, John. Still sell sedans there. Yeah. This is just a rumor, but the 2026 Chevrolet Equinox may be coming out with a hybrid. It's a PHV. They do sell it in China. So we'll see if that's true or not. And if it is, you heard it here first on the Camaro Cave.
If it's not, we lied to you about it first
It's a rumor.
on the Camaro Cave.
That's all I got.
And it's 9 o'clock. Look at us.
Go watch the rest of the next game. Let's go. How are you liking your EV? I actually do enjoy it. I'll keep it simple at that. I do enjoy the EV.
He enjoys not going to the gas station.
There's that. However, gas prices are down, so I am super excited about that.
Except for the trip getting there, you waste like half a tank sitting in traffic.
That's why I took the EV. So today I saw what was it? You said Costco was $277?
$277.
$277. Going down.
$277.
There are some places in the country that are under $2 already, too. Yes.
Where?
There's reported some gas stations at $1.89.
Why don't we live there?
They apparently sell a lot more gas than our state.
What is?
So yeah, there's that.
Let's see. Price.
$249 when Greg was in South Carolina this week. Wow, that's awesome. First Camaro road trip this weekend to Lansing, Michigan. Wave past the factory for us if you are going near there. Gas near Spiders, $329. We'll send pics from Car Show to show off this week. Please do. We would love to see them. How is everything going with your wife's Blazer, Charles? Blazer EV. Gas around $2.50 here in Texas. Well, that's great. Like literally gas prices are down. Everything's going down. And in the next 3 months, mark our words, interest rates are going to drop. So if you're looking to buy a house, wait a couple months. Right, T?
Don't get me started.
Egg prices are way down. Costco was 24 pack for $6. Yeah, 2 dozen for $6. That wasn't bad at all. I didn't think. Egg prices are way down.
Mississippi has the best price in gas. We're not moving to Mississippi.
Definitely not.
$2.75.
Well, we know they're wrong. We know Google's wrong because it's $2.50 in Texas. You're wrong, Google. So yeah, that's what we got.
Well, we're not too far behind Mississippi, so
No, it also depends on what state you're in because each state has their own gas tax. So there's that. And in California, gas is $8 a gallon.
my poor daughter.
Charger blew a fuse. Electric company replaced. I wasn't touching 240 volts. I don't blame you there. So just a little side note to do a 120 charge on my Equinox EV. I charged it overnight, actually, and it went like 12% within a 10-hour time frame. So I got 36 miles within 12 hours
That is not good.
on a 110.
That is not good.
Sorry, 120.
That's not good.
No. But that's if you just plug it into a 110, any outlet you can find. Yeah. That's why 240 is a lot better.
Plugging it into your neighbor's house.
100%. 100%. So you'll be getting like 3 to 4 miles an hour on a 110. 240, you're looking between 8 and 12 miles an hour. Looking for a house, consider Texas. Legislation just reduced all property taxes.
They did.
Wow. Really? You heard that?
I did.
There's a lot of new rules coming out, peoples. It's a pretty amazing time to be alive with everything going on.
Texas is actually like one of the most cheapest places to live right now. Oklahoma is the first cheapest place to live.
Texas, Oklahoma, Florida, Colorado, I heard too, has the lowest housing. One of the states with the lowest housing. I think the average house was $320.
Arizona.
Remember, this is my 4th EV. Yes, Charles. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of EVs, Charles. What are you doing to them?
How's house hunting in Ohio going? Oh, it's going. You just wanted to walk through that door, didn't you, Charles? Tornado Alley, Hurricane City. Trading. Yep. We're still walking through it, Charles. Still walking through those doors. Goal for Texas is to eliminate all property taxes. That would be awesome. Well, if the big beautiful bill gets passed, a lot of things will get eliminated. ELR 2 volts now Blazer. And actually, did y'all know, a little fun fact, General Motors is the 2nd largest EV company in sales, behind obviously Tesla. But GM sells more EVs than any other brand besides Tesla. They're number 2. Crazy to think about that, really, when they have 3 models. Meanwhile, all these other companies, but GM holds the cards. They have the least expensive EV on the market that gets 319 miles on a charge. ELR was great looking. It was. Honestly, the Volt always got great consumer reports. It was super high for consumer reports. Chevy had the first modern EV. Yep. And it was not the Volt. They made an EV a long time ago in the 60s, Chevrolet. And it got scrapped. But they kept one. They kept one. Remember we talked about this?
Which one was this?
I'm forgetting the name right now, but they did make one a long time ago.
The only
It
one
never
I
went-
remember is
never
the
went to
one from,
market.
like 1800s.
But they did make one. And then in 2012, the Volt came out, which was a great concept because it wasn't full electric, it was a hybrid. And GM needs to get back in the hybrid game and start making some exciting vehicles. Enough with the mom and pop. Let's bring our kids to soccer practice vehicles. Let's bring some excitement to some cars.
Yeah. It's boring.
And it's sad, but if you just go into any Chevy showroom and go to their service area, just look around at the people that are sitting in the service area.
Yeah, you think you're in a senior citizen home.
It's sad to say, but this is true.
It's seizure world. What are we doing, babe? What are we doing? We got no fun cars.
Nice. I know. I wish. Hopefully, GM is getting the memo and starting to bring some excitement back. But with the layoffs and the people we know
Bring back Camaro.
that are now retired, all the big names that used to work for General Motors, no longer are there. So hopefully, some new blood will bring some new excitement.
Bring back Camaro.
EV1 was first GM EV. EV1. Yeah. Actually, I can pull it up. Yeah. I remember that car. I actually saw this car live in person.
I remember that car.
That is GM's EV1. They actually brought it to the Philadelphia Auto Show.
I remember
year.
that car.
The EV1.
That car was ugly. That's an Oklahoma plate.
$80 miles an hour, 137 horsepower. They built 1,117 total EV1s. It had a 100-mile range. Big difference between 1990 and now.
That is an ugly car, man.
Doesn't look bad in red.
It doesn't look good either. But it is a little piece of history.
It is a little piece of GM history. I wonder where this car is now stationed. In the Shanghai Auto Museum in 2023. Don't crush the EV1s. Zero emissions now. Save the electric car. I wonder if anyone still owns one. Because I know GM did a buyback program. They were required to buy them all back. What?
That's a current Oklahoma license plate.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's the license plate that was on the back of my Jeep, wasn't it?
No. There is a 1925 electric that comes to some local shows. Interesting. Definitely European looking.
Yeah, it's very
For sure. I
definitely ugly.
mean, when you think about the roads that they have over there.
Wonder why they went with that body.
So
with
it's
those
produced in
body lines.
1996, and its demise was in 1993. I mean 1999. Sorry,
Yeah.
can't go
It went
backwards. Yeah. Whoopsie.
And you math for us, babe?
I know, but you know what? Technology has proven to be pretty awesome. over the years. The initial price of the EV1 was $33,995, which is kind of crazy because the Equinox EV starts at $35,995.
That was an expensive car,
Yeah, back then, right?
right? 33,000 back then.
Mm-hmm.
It was an expensive car.
Yeah, because the Camaros were in the 20s back then.
It was an expensive car.
Yeah.
Somebody put down some bucks.
There was a documentary movie about how they killed it. The EV1 was lease only. Interesting. An industry official suggested that the EV1 cost the company $80,000, including research, development, and other associated costs. Other estimates place the vehicle's actual cost as high as $100,000 per unit. GM invested slightly less than $500 million into the EV1 and electric vehicle related technologies, and over $1 billion in total. Holy crap!
Wow. All lead acid batteries,
Wow,
not lithium.
that's crazy sauce. Yep, noteworthy improvements, including lower production costs, quieter operations, extensive weight reduction, and the advent of a nickel metal hybrid battery. The Gen 2 models were released with a 60 amp hour, 312 volt Panasonic lead acid battery pack. Wow.
Catch that on fire on the side of the road.
Yeah. Cars with the lead acid battery pack had a range of 80 to 100 miles, 130 to 160 kilometers.
Where were you going, babe? Nowhere.
Just back and forth to work, apparently. The second generation EV1 leasing programs expanded to several other American cities with monthly payments ranging from $349 to $574 a month. Wow. Back in the 1990s. Interesting.
Crazy. That was an expensive car, babe.
Yeah. Well, there's a little history lesson for y'all. It's called "Who Killed the Electric Car." I'm gonna have to check that out. Well, guys, we are losing y'all, and we're past an hour here, so we appreciate you joining tonight. It was an interesting conversation. But y'all be safe. Click your ticket. We got more videos coming. We'll get out when we can and do some car videos. So check out our shorts if you haven't, and check out the 2 videos we just dropped last week from the New York Auto Show. We do have a couple more videos coming from that show. So stick around.
Hopefully this weather will let up and we can take our cars out.
Have a good night, y'all. Keep the faith. And until next time, click your ticket.
Peace. Be safe.
Deuces. Good luck, Jan, on your show, and then to everyone else that's going out there for shows. Bedtime, night, night. Crew safe. Later.